As a storyteller, research allows you to develop your world. You're in need of references, and you wonder how you get your references. Here's a 4-step process to help you in your research. First, research the etymology of your 4 themes. Try to look for the definitions as well. Then, research the defining traits of your characters, her origins, the meaning of her name, her leisures, her professions and passions, and finally her quirks, especially if your quirks are symbolic. After this, find references for each organization. Look for hierarchy structures. Look for charters, motto, icons, flag even, symbols for each organization. You can ground them into the real world if you need to. Finally, find references for each environment and setting. Look for the type of resources you may meet in these environments, a form of ecology as well. As you research, you want to focus on definitions and etymology. This will maximize your accuracy and the depth of your world. Which preliminary research should you make in order to acquire the core knowledge you're in need of? What is the core information you want to deliver in each scene? What is the core information you want to deliver in each chapter and for the story as a whole? What do you want to know and what do you need to know? You need a specific set of skill in order to write your main characters. You need a specific piece of information in order to describe a scene or a setting. A fitting understanding of a matter is always beneficial if it does not denature the rhythm of your story. What are your main interests? What do you want to display through the story? Finding a balance between pleasing and needed data is essential, so that you can better share what interests you with the public and what they need to know. Emotions are conveyed by an atmosphere. Which kind of atmosphere do you want to create? The knowledge you possess may help the public feel more comfortable about the rest of the story. If you appear knowledgeable, or if the character appears to be, it can create a climate of confidence. Sharing your knowledge with the public may also create a sense of familiarity with you, as they now know you better. It helps to develop a sense of belonging. Each scene should have one goal. To get a specific response from the public and the characters, you need to deliver a specific piece of information. Is the information presented essential? Or is it just comforting? If a substance, for example, a product, has been used in a homicide, you'll need to know about this substance's effect and modes of administration. Eventually, you want to know its chemical structure and formula. You don't need to know about its different conformations, its origins, its synthesis process, or its repercussion on a specific individual presenting genetic peculiarities, unless if it was the character killed. You need as much data as the scene is important. You do not need to research much. You may want to. Research may ignite new ideas. It could also alter your perception of your own story. Researching may be a great way to start a story, or to recycle a series if you start it and you let it be. A new piece of information can greatly alter your perception of the story, wherever you are a writer or a reader. Research may also be your way to take breaks. You may be writing for 20 minutes and researching for 5 minutes. Researching is a form of entertainment. It may amuse you. It may also be a fruitful activity if you can adapt what you discover to what you need to deliver. If you can sell a topic, the story may greatly benefit from it, especially if you deliver it with enthusiasm, and if this enthusiasm generates relatability. Again, sharing your passion may help to develop a sense of belonging and a wish for the public to return to the story. Research becomes essential in one case, when you wish to start a series. Not only do you want to provide a sense of novelty to the public, you also want to provide a strong continuity. And then, you need to check the series' consistency. In a series, you don't want the world to change too fast. Every series is a stretch. Research allows you to detail your world and therefore make it more compelling in this sense. Details will not be sufficient if you don't have a core story. They will only allow you to deepen the story. You're researching because you're passionate about a topic, a theme. You want to write an enjoyable story, a relatable story, a memorable story. Your story is targeted. You want to target emotions you want to display and to create. So you select a specific genre. As you're writing your enjoyable story, you want to create strong characters. Characters which will entertain them as the story unfolds. Characters which, as they appear on screen, will make them smile. The same logic is applicable to environments and settings. The public also wants weak characters, daunting characters, and fallible characters. Characters which will remain with them as the story ends. Characters which, as they appear on the screen, will make them doubt themselves and their choices. In a proportionate manner, some weak characters commit such grisly and stupid acts that they will repulse the public. You don't want that. Destroying the chance for any form of attachment. You may want to integrate this type of character if their evolution allows them to become more likable, or if they are minor characters, or if they are antagonists. Otherwise, they will anger the public in the long run. The same logic is applicable to environments and settings. Finally, the public wants quirky characters, enthralling characters, heartening characters. Characters which will remain with them after the story has ended. Characters which, as they appear on screen, will make them question. What will she do? I can tell what she'll do, but I want to feel an emotion. I want to remember this emotion. And I know she can do that. Memorable characters are not accidental, but they are unpredictable, even for you, the author. They create moments, memorable moments. The same logic is applicable to environment and settings. The public wants stories. Education and entertainment could work together. It could be a popular belief. And if you want to work toward it, you'll only make things better. But it is a daunting task. Creating a synergy between the ludic dimension of a story and the didactic dimension can be achieved through a tutorial. The entertainment in a story is achieved by providing a balance between surprise and familiarity. And the educational part of a story may be used to provide skills or specific behaviors to the public and the characters. You want to focus on the characters, for on this part you have some control. Characters will obtain skills through the story. They will also evolve in terms of behavior as they get closer to their goal. This story is made for them. This story is a lesson for them. The public can benefit from it if it's a choice. A scene should be as detailed as it is important. There's a paradox between detail and the level of detail, and the aversion to precision. You will have core scenes, and they may be crisis scenes, they may be rest scenes, there may be more quiet type of conflict, and they may be scenes of pondering. In every kind of scene, the atmosphere is essential, and giving the setting, giving the scene an appropriate level of description allows you to install the atmosphere. Precision in a story is not a goal. Be aware of not misinterpreting. The public does not want precision. The public wants comfort, and precision may bring a form of comfort. Precision, if it does not answer a question, is highly detrimental. Precision is used to convey a sense of belonging and familiarity. It is its function, not its purpose.